two imposters. I am going to open my key and give you who the imposters are. Okay? I know. So, if you do not get a private chat from me telling you that you are the imposter, you're not the imposter. Okay? I am picking people at total random. I am picking people at total random. All right. Come here. Caroline is going to pass out. Wait till after the directions. She's going to pass out our papers. Leave the papers closed on your desk. Take them. Leave the papers closed on your desk. All right, let me get everything ready because technology.
Where do we give you our questions?
I already did it last night. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. So what I did is I took not all of your questions, because some of you wrote the same questions, are very similar to the same questions. So I took 3rd and 5th questions and I put them into my Thursday Among Us. I took 1st, 2nd, and 3rd and put those together as my Friday Among Us.
What about 4th period?
Oh, 4th period didn't count. No, 4th, it was 4th and 5th, sweetie. All right, so.
You said your other class didn't get to do it?
Oh, we didn't have a lot of time. We didn't have a lot of time. So here are our questions. So here's the deal. I have no idea how many imposters are in this room. You have no idea how many imposters are in this room. I don't know. I just put them in a stack and we handed them out. I have no idea. What's the fun in that? So everybody get out a separate sheet of paper. Now, one sheet of paper. What we're going to do in just a few seconds, you are going to open up your imposter piece of paper. We are going to go through about 4 to 5 questions. At the end of that 4 to 5 questions, you're going to have the opportunity to discuss with your classmates and see if you can either prove you are the imposter or you're not the imposter.
So do we try to?
I don't know.
You gotta rat people out.
Rat them out. Try to change their mind. If you're the imposter, do you want somebody to know?
No.
Open your piece of paper. See who you are. My online students, you guys are doing the same thing. You are going to write down your piece of paper on your answers on a separate sheet of paper, and we're going to go over them momentarily. Questions? No? Guys ready to play?
Yeah.
Ready to play?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. First question. Moon phases. Why does the portion of the moon we see seem to change? Your question, not mine.
Do we write it down on the paper?
Yep, you write it down on the paper. Write it down on your paper. Why does the moon seem to change? I don't know. Two, how does the moon affect the tides on Earth? Make sure you are numbering your questions. Make sure you're numbering your questions.
Can you slow down?
Baby, it's on the board. Oh man, people online are already talking smack. Look at that. Oh, wow. Eclipses. Why don't we see a lunar and a solar eclipse? Yeah? sheet of paper?
Okay.
Okay. All right. You can catch up because they're on the board. So you can catch up. Did I separate sheet of paper, sweet? 3. Why don't we see a lunar or a solar eclipse? Did I say that one?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, how about 4? How does Earth's revolution around the sun affect the seasons? Again, your questions, not mine. So if these are super hard or you don't like them, blame your classmates. And you do not have to write down the question, just the answer. Do not have to write down the question, just the answer. No, it was a online call. So. Ready? No. You good? No. No?
I'm ready.
No, I don't.
All right. Well, I don't need a dissertation. Something short and sweet. Something short and sweet. So here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna discuss. Don't freak out at me. You're gonna discuss these questions. Turn to somebody beside you. Talk about what you saw. Talk about what you think. You're gonna try to steer them the right way. You're gonna try to figure out if they're the imposter. You have 30 seconds. How are you gonna play the game?
Yeah, I see that map.
You're saying that because it says.
Are you right? Do you think they're right?
He is.
Exactly.
You're gonna find out?
Abraham's an imposter.
I think Cameron's the imposter. But you went to go get up. No, he went to go get up and do something, and he still had all the answers down on his paper.
Oh.
Cameron or Abraham?
It's
All
Cameron.
right, so Grayson is making accusations with no data to support it. As a scientist, what would we say? Where's your data?
She tell people that they're an imposter?
Where's your data?
She didn't tell me. You just say this us. Abraham was laughing.
So you gotta look at your data. Abraham's always laughing. Always.
I don't think that you're supposed to
Always
say that out loud.
laughs. He's
People
a
are
happy
supposed to guess
person.
based on your responses. I think you missed all those instructions though. So, you know
All
what
right.
yours says, right?
Here we
Somebody
go.
else's says they are
Number
the imposter.
5.
So,
If the moon and the sun assist, if a moon sun assist, remember my friend Neil said that?
Oh, yeah.
Can aid each other while pulling on the tidal bands, then which one has the weaker pull? Oof. Oh.
Wait, I don't get the question.
All right, so the sun and the moon are working together. Which one? So all needs the answer.
Which one has the
Weaker pull? Tides.
for the time?
Sun or the moon? Which one has the
Wait, he said the answer to that video.
What?
Yeah.
What? Number 6. How many hours does it take for a high to low tide and vice versa? So if I have a high tide to a low tide, how much time is in between them?
I think.
Oh my gosh, look at your face. Don't be sad. Don't be scared. Because it's not my question. You guys came up with these. this on the board. If you're having a hard time, let's think of it this way. How many?
What is number 7?
What? Abraham?
I was gonna say you have to divide them.
You have to divide by what?
So since there's 4 times in a day, there's 24 hours.
Oh, that is so sus.
Abraham's so sus over here. I know it's him.
All right. Next, we have true or false. Seasons are caused by the moon. True or false? Easy peasy. True or false? 8. What moon phase is this? Oh, look. Carolyn's using her hands.
Wait, where's 8? I don't see it.
It's right here.
Never mind.
I have to say, what a cool slide. Just saying. This is why I had you guys do this, is because I am not this creative. If it is not in a spreadsheet or a graph, I just can't. I just can't. Well, maybe it's because you're writing a whole dissertation down. Just write down the answer. All I need is the answer. 9. True or false? A solar eclipse lasts shorter than a lunar eclipse. True or false?
So this is from what?
Awesome. Tides are caused by the planets around them, evaporation, the sun and the moon, or the sun in space.
Why is that name choking me?
I'm not sus.
I love this comic.
Hi, I'm Gunnar. Wonder who made it slide.
Gunnar
loves
Among Us.
Misty, talk about me.
Huh?
Did you make all this? Like,
No, honey, no.
oh, the spoon.
These is y'all. Your classmates made these.
Wait,
They're making those things at a specific time.
I know. My guys, awesome. Discuss.
Hey,
30 seconds. Discuss.
I think it's mine.
I literally put on spreadsheets I don't know.
Who sucks?
Abraham's sus.
You're sus! You're sus! You're sus!
Abraham and Cameron are sus.
He's on
What did you get?
What did he say about it?
Wait, she never said how many imposters were in here, so it could be
She said
2.
two.
Yeah,
It could be 2.
It could be 2. It could be like all of us. I didn't listen to all of us.
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We all have to do this together. We are going to now have our emergency meeting.
Oh.
Everybody stand up.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go coat.
Everybody stand up. Okay, you ready? Man, I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
Yeah, same.
I gotta figure out
Well,
which
there
way.
was 2 then that I knew because they were kind of
All right.
said them. Some of them were confusing.
Number 1.
Yeah.
So here's how this works. My virtual students, when you get a question wrong, you sit down. My face-to-face students, if you are not participating with your cameras with super, super sad face, I need everybody to raise your hand online. That will serve as your standing. When you miss a question, you sit. Got it? All right, Ella is like on it right now. Matthew, I don't see your hand. Michael, I don't see your hand. Chris, I don't see your hand. Melissa, I don't see your hand. Again, if you are not standing and participating, raise your hand.
that picture yellow is obviously the.
No, green.
No,
Look at
green
that.
is actually killing.
Go. Alright, number 1. Moon phases. Why does the portion of the moon we see seem to change?
Oh, you just like yellow.
I don't know. Does anybody want to guess?
Um,
Alright, Warren.
Because the sun's light reflects onto the moon, and as the moon rotates, it gets different angles.
She is correct. If you do not have something similar, sit down. She said that as the moon revolves, we see different amounts of illuminated light. All right, everybody's standing up. Oh gosh, I'm so stressed. Number 2, tides. How does the moon affect the tides on Earth? Let's go to Thomas. What do you think?
The moon gravity pulls on the water, so the earth rotates, you get pulled through the voltage created by the gravity.
Okay, so the moon pulls the water, and the Earth rotates, underneath that bulge. The moon. If you do not have the moon or something similar, sit down. What?
I thought the moon touched on the water.
Is that something similar to what I said?
Yeah.
All right, 3. Why don't we see a lunar and solar eclipse each month? I wanted you to be specific. I want you to be specific. Let's see. Tell me, Miss Holt, why?
So I put because the moon is tilted 5 degrees on its axis.
You do not have that the moon is tilted 5 degrees on its axis. You need to sit down. Wow, that got a lot of you.
I had
Wait,
another.
I have a question.
Okay, so here, hang on. The answer is that the moon's orbit is tilted 5 degrees on its axis.
Which
I mean, what do you mean? What? No! The moon's orbit is tilted.
What?
Which number? Which number?
You only see an eclipse every 29.5 days, and there are more than 29.5 days in
You
most.
do not always see an eclipse. But why? Why don't we see it?
I said
That's not why.
Wait,
No, it's not. It's why. It's because it's tilted. The orbit's tilted. So wait, she found a correlation, not a causation. So there is a difference between a correlation. A correlation is something that we see, okay, this happens at a certain time as something else. A causation is what made it happen. Who?
Does this work? Because the moon is not aligned with the sun every month.
That's what I said.
Not exactly, because there are certain times that the moon is in a line. But it is due to that small tilt. So we have something straight, right?
Now you must sauce.
And then it's tilted just a little bit. Yes, ma'am. So I'm going to ask you guys a question. Ask you a question. Is 5 degrees important?
It varies. Because what if it was 4 degrees? Then it wouldn't be enough.
What if it was no degrees?
Then it wouldn't matter.
Okay, so is 5 degrees important?
Yes.
So now that we've agreed that 5 degrees is important, if you had that the moon's orbit was tilted, you may stand back up. If you didn't have 5 degrees, go ahead and stand back up. But we can all agree that 5 degrees is important, yes?
Yes.
But do you know that we do not see an eclipse every month because the moon's orbit is tilted?
Wait, I'm confused. Can I stand up?
Yes, you were basically correct. Then stand up. All right. Seasons. How does the Earth's revolution around the sun affect seasons? How does it affect seasons? Ella. Exactly. The tilt of the axis, the revolution, causes the Earth to either point, the axis is to point toward or away from the sun. Yes?
Can I say who we think the imposter is?
Yes.
Can I give my reasoning?
Sure.
I think it's Naima because she said it really specifically.
Oh.
I studied.
Okay, wait, hang on. Is she wrong? Is she right or wrong?
She's wrong. Because
Sit down!
She's wrong, she's wrong?
Yeah, Naima said she's wrong. All right, who do you think the imposter is?
I think it's either her or him.
No, it's
I think it's him.
All right, are you the imposter?
No, I'm not.
Sit down.
Get down.
All right,
No.
my students standing. We're gonna do one at home. My students standing. Who do you think is the imposter? Ella, who do you think is the imposter?
I wish I was. Everyone was.
You don't know?
I think it's her.
Okay, can
Who
I
do you think is the imposter?
It's her.
I know who the imposter is.
Me too. I know exactly who it is.
I should do it.
All right, I can't hear my online students because you guys are too busy blaming each other. Who is it? Thomas. Who said Thomas? All right, Thomas, is it you? No, it is not Thomas. Sit down, Carlos. All right.
Am I allowed to lie?
Who do you think's the imposter?
I don't know.
You don't know? Who do you think's the imposter?
I didn't have it.
Who thinks the imposter? Who do you think's the imposter? Coop, are you the imposter? No?
Sit down.
Sit down.
I think it's him.
All right, wait.
Wait, can I get
Can you, yes.
No, Madison, go first.
He's already out.
Yeah, but can't the imposters like suss someone
Yeah.
out who's not?
And we're seeing who wins the game.
Huh?
No, if you're the imposter, you have to get the truth.
Okay, then I was.
Who do you think's the imposter?
No, I was the other imposter.
Really?
Why are you saying that?
Because they're already
End
You're supposed to say that at the end of the
of the game.
Because it isn't the
So, who do you, there's more than one. There's still some imposters out. Who do you think? Are you an imposter?
That's what I was
Oh.
gonna say. That's what I was gonna say.
All right, imposter? You want to guess? No, you have to pick somebody.
It's him.
You.
Come on,
Are you the imposter?
I knew.
That's what I was gonna say.
Man, you guys.
We're playing another round.
Can we
No, we have
replay
that
it
one.
with different
We'll play another round
questions?
when we
I
get
can't
home.
come back. Because I want to read
All
it.
right, Caroline, you got the imposters.
No. I know it was you. You like that.
All right, students at home, we are going to go. We'll play another round. You guys are going to play. All right, line up for lunch, 6 feet apart. Line up for lunch, 6 feet apart.
Wait, how did the imposters like go through their
We should have it where everyone has their
Hey,
you get to the back of the line.
But you can't.
All right, we are walking single file. Excuse me, Coop. Wait, I did not say leave.
Yes, ma'am.
We are leaving single file,
Yes.
6 feet apart. Where's my enforcer?
Me.
All right, I got the front of the line. You got the back of the line.
Are we eating outside?
Yes, we are going to eat outside because it makes me happy.